Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to TruthWave. I'm your host, Victor. Thank you so much for coming by to get your Wednesday sunrise dose of Metazen. Because as you know, our Metazen is the best medicine. That's right. Thank you, Stacy Marie, for sharing the link on Facebook. Hey, there's the Bath Maven. Good to see you, Serena. It's a wonderful Wednesday. Mr. Bits is here. Mr. Bits. And Richard, I hope you get... I did see the irony. Yeah, the ad comes through bright and clear. I'm sure they have agreements with cell phone companies to do that garbage. Yeah. Elle, good to see you again. Hey, Suzette, hope you and Tootsie Roll are doing great. Nub is actually having a sun bath right now. She's having a sun bath. So she may not be visiting us on this wonderful sunrise. Yes, this is the place for personal and planetary transformation. We're going to do a little bit of work on ourselves and then meow, Tootsie Roll. And then we're going to send some amazing energy out to our awesome planet. Yeah, hope all of you are well rested. I surprisingly got some good sleep last night. That's right. Well, thank you, Stacy. Thank you. Yeah, I do put some effort in that. Well, last night the sunset. I'll probably redo that one. As I managed to get into a rabbit hole right after TruthWave yesterday and completely spaced putting up my stubs. Hey, Witchy Trista, great to see you. Anyone up for a simultaneous sip? Yeah, it is Happy Turkey Eve. But also I was educated by one of our awesome friends, Millie De La Prida. That's so fun to say, Millie. That it is actually Drinksgiving. What is that called? What is it? Yeah, it's Drinksgiving. And if I knew about this, geez, I haven't... Kind of seems familiar, but I didn't know about it. It's a playful twist on Thanksgiving Eve. Gather friends for drinks and toast before the big family feast tomorrow. It's like apparently one of the biggest, or one of the most popular drinking nights to go out and do that sort of thing. Yeah, let's have a simultaneous sip. Sorry, Angie. I was not paying attention. Shelley, thank you for joining me. Karen Suki, great to see you. Heaney's here. Hey, is Darlene's here too? Yeah, Heaney, I didn't know that. Well, I'm not a goer, outer, and drinker person anyway, so of course I wouldn't know it. Oh, okay, that's a good point, Al. Yeah, there are a lot of sales. It's hyper-consumerism. It's like let's invent a holiday and then see how many things we can put around it to sell you stuff. Yeah, excellent. Oh, and today for energy practice, something I wanted to talk about. Let's see. Oh, if you know Madame Maru, hey, go by and see her today, or at least put your notifications on for her, because today is her birthday. So go by, and she was live up until a few minutes ago. I popped in and wished her a happy birthday, and just happened to see her online, so I stopped in and lucked out because it was her birthday. So that was nice coincidence, synchronicity there. So if you know Maru, be sure to wish her a happy birthday today. And we had one sneak in last night too. If you were not here last night, it was Karma's birthday. Horses bring hope, Karma. So, yeah. Hey, James, good to see you. Hey, Clint. Sorry I missed your show last night. Yeah. Yeah, well, Clint, hope you and Jax are doing great, buddy. Yeah, all right, something else, too. I came across, as one does, a YouTube channel today, and this lady, I knew she was standing in Sedona, so she starts talking about, hey, I'm at this wonderful Vortex site in Sedona, blah, 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 and sitting talking. And I thought, oh, what a great message. So I put a nice note. And I thought, oh, I'll give her a subscribe, as we do. And I was her first subscriber. So it's pretty cool. But her message was on abundance. And I started thinking about it. And you guys have heard it before. Are there blocks to our abundance? Are there blocks to our abundance out there? And I started thinking about it, and I thought, well, am I blocking mine? Of course. Self-evaluation, that's what we do when we get on this path. We do this gentle self-evaluation. We start looking, and we look at those things, and we look at the why, and We dig. Lakeside Laura, great to see you. And I started really thinking about that. So I think that's going to be my, what is it going to be? It's going to be my thing today, I'll say. It's going to be my thing. I'm going to really dive into that as I sit in some silence, because, we have the 11:11 meditation that many of you are going to now. And that's on X. So if you're not part of it, it's worth getting back on X or going through the trouble of setting up an X account. It's wonderful. Dee over there will be on the show. I think next week we're still trying to work it out. She's going to come on and tell us about it and tell us about the Maharishi effect, which is basically when a certain number of people, what's that called? When a certain number of people are putting excellent, Stacy, putting a specific intention out there, very much like what we do. But when it reaches a certain number, then it cascades. And there's that word, that term that I can never remember, but it's something like critical mass. Thank you, Trista. I think Trista brings it to me every time. Critical mass. And in a sense, you think about it, think about the energy. It's consciousness creation. And let me see. Let's see if I can drop a link in here real quick. So we've got some practice to get to. Conscious creation inspired by CH. All right, let's see if I can get to the link here. There we go. I'll drop it in the chat. Cognizant being is actually the channel, but it's really nice. And that is mainly silent. And that's the point I was getting to, is spend some time in silence. If you have the ability. Angela, great to see you. Hey, Angela, when are you going? I'd love to hear some of your melodic voice once again. It's been a while. Critical density, yeah. Okay. Yeah, well, welcome, James. If you're a friend of Stacy's, you are a friend of ours. So welcome. Bonnie, great to see you too. Awesome. All right, let's get over to our practice. We are using our same matrix from yesterday. Well, welcome, James. But today, it's different. It is not the corgi / fox / dog. Oh, dadgummit. Yeah, I just took one of them out of the running. That could be. Oh, yeah. Could be. So let me send one of these 4 energies out to each and every one of you. Is it the smiley? Is it the flowers? Is it the burger? Or is it the corgi? Yeah. Well, James, man, you've stumbled or been welcomed to a wonderful family here. Yeah, because if anything you take out of this today, you're going to take away some love. That's right. You're going to take away some amazing love. Hey, Tina. Good to see you. So is it the smiley? Is it the flowers? Is it the burger? See, burger would have been great yesterday because it was Taco Tuesday. That's a nice mix in there. Or is it the corgi? So is it the smiley? Is it the flowers? Is it the burger? Or is it the corgi? All right. I'll leave that there. Probably leave that there since... just lost my connection temporarily. Hey, that's okay. All right. Hey, I see Momshi came by too. Momshi, if you're still around, howdy. Big howdy to you. All right, it's time for some first love, my friends. Let's get over to our main room. And oh, look at this, Lady Rider in third love. You got the little cat emoji. Awesome. And Lady Rider in second love. Nice little heart emoji. And looky here. It's been a while. Let me put this down real quick. Let me write this down. And for being our channel OG, Lady Rider, happy Wednesday, everyone. Great message. Lady Rider, you need to stand up and take a bow, my friend. Stand up and take a bow because you're a superhero. And also today's recipient of first love here on this wonderful SunRISE session of TruthWave.
For you are love unfailing.
So be sure to give our awesome friend Lady Ryder, awesome friend and channel OG, Lady Ryder, the appropriate amount of accolades within chat. Let her know she is in fact loved by so many. And give her some love. She is our onlyest, as Bobby Boucher's mother would say, onlyest viewer on Rumble right now. Onlyest viewer that is live, I should say. Oh, it's top of the hour. Doggone it. Where does the time go sometimes? All right, let's get over to our main room. Fatima, great to see you again. Yeah. All right, my friends, if you are going with me, go ahead and jump on a node for now. Jump on a node, get those eyes closed. It does fly sometimes. And if not, if you're going to hang out and chat and hold space for the rest of us, that works as well. Either way, thank you for being here. All right, you get to hear a loud sound as I clear energy. I'll put up protection, and we will proceed. That's right. It's time to go deep. In the frequency of love, we gather. Cosmic energies of truth, please put a sphere of love and light around each and every one of us, and only let that which serves our higher good enter. So it is. Once again, we find ourselves floating into our beautiful space, already feeling that wonderful energetic connection with our neighbors floating into our left and our right. Very nice. And as they're floating into our amazing garden, look out there, my friends. Look way out there, and you'll see that we're within an enormous translucent golden sphere. This is the Unity Consciousness Sphere. It not only powers us, but also protects us, as it is part of us, and we are part of it. So as we float in and take those hands, my friends, give those hands a bit of a squeeze, and feel that squeeze in return. Very nice. As it is also time for the first gift of our session, my friends, right off the bat, we receive a first gift. And that is the gift of joy. So let's take 3 quick exhales. Very good. Make some room for that joy that we're about to pull into our body. And you make that choice, my friends, as joy is one of the choice nodes. So you make that choice to receive this joy. Then you put that beautiful smile on your face. Put that beautiful smile on your face and share it with your neighbors to your left and your right. As smiles are, in fact, very infectious. So put that beautiful smile on your face. Let that joy flow in simply by putting that smile on your face. There we go. There we go. You just have to want it, my friends. No matter where you're sitting, whether you're sitting in a car waiting for someone, sitting in an office, put that smile on your face. Sitting in the dentist, there you go. Put that smile on your face. Very good. Let that joy flow in. And if that joy is not flowing in, you are not smiling hard enough. So stretch that mouth a little bit closer to your ears. There we go. Let that joy flow in. That's right. Let it flow in. Beautiful. Beautiful. And realize right here, right now, my friends, that billions and billions of cells within your body are, in fact, rejoicing. Rejoicing as they fill back up with joy, return back to that desired state, that wonderful state of being. That's right. Now let's look down in our heart space. Look down in your heart space and you'll see a spark of healing, cleansing light, a spark that we're about to add a tremendous amount of energy to. To facilitate this incoming energy, let's take 3 nice deep breaths in through our nose, exhaling through our mouth, and speaking our wonderful words of affirmation in the process. And as a reminder, those 3 words are, I am love. Nice deep breath in through the nose. 2. 3. Very good. Very good. Now look back in your heart space. Look back in your heart space and see what was once a small spark just moments ago has grown into a very large sphere of energy. A very large sphere that is slowly spinning to the right, but getting larger and larger as each moment passes. You can feel it up past your shoulders and down past your knees. Now feel it flow down your legs, just past your toes, down your arms, just past your fingertips. Feel it flow up your neck, over your crown, and just past your nose. Now our bodies are fully engulfed in this healing, cleansing light. Let's take a moment and enjoy this wonderful state of being. That's right. Enjoy this amazing state, my friends. Excellent. Very good. Very good. Now let's bring our awareness back to our hands, back to our garden, back to our circle. Give those hands you're holding a bit of a squeeze and feel that squeeze in return. Feel that love coming from your brothers and sisters. That's right. Feels amazing, doesn't it? Now observe those hands of yours and notice how they've changed in the last few moments. You're no longer seeing your physical hands. Now you're seeing your energetic hands. Holding on to 2 very beautiful energetic hands, those of your neighbors to your left and your right. So take a moment and look around this circle. Look all the way around and realize that you are seeing everyone gathered here in their most authentic form. That's right. You're seeing them in their very authenticity. Because energy never lies, my friends. Energy never lies. Say it with me. Energy never lies. And love never dies. So it is. Now let's look to the center of our circle and you'll see that beautiful blue source energy pulsing and pulsing. Very much like a heartbeat. And notice the 3 objects orbiting around it. The first of which is a golden pyramid with a curious diamond capstone. The second is Mother Gaia node that brings that grounded energy to us. And the third is Father Sky that brings that ether energy to each one of our sessions. And bring your awareness back to that golden pyramid and notice it has 4 horizontal points. The first of which represents divine peace. The second, divine truth. The third, divine joy. And the fourth, divine love. And as this golden pyramid is the focus of all of our energy and intention throughout this session, where all of our energy and intention gets wrapped up with the nodal energies, it all gets wrapped up together and stored in that diamond capstone above, which causes it to grow brighter and brighter blue, and where it remains until we are ready to send it out to our beautiful planet. Excellent. Now bring your awareness back over to that blue source energy, back over. And notice its pulse and pulse, very much like a heartbeat. And as one, let's expand this blue source energy out towards us. Just go ahead and start expanding it. Now, my friends, I'm going to help a little bit. This is more about you here. There we go. Let's expand that blue source energy out, right about there. Very good. Should be easily within arm's reach. Now that our blue source energy is in place, now's the time. Now's the time to release anything not serving our higher or lower good. Anything we picked up in the last 12 hours or since our last session together. Let's go after that low-hanging fruit, my friends. That'd be anything that we picked up since our last session together. There we go. Could be driving. It could be a conversation, social media, the news, anything, my friends. Just gather it up and put it in a ball of muck and gunk right here between you and that blue source energy. No need to pull it into your body proper. There we go. Just pick it off if it's out there. If it's glommed onto you in any way, just put it in this first ball of muck and gunk. And as one, let's push this ball of muck and gunk into that blue source energy. Watch it transmute as it enters and dissolve away from your palms. Very good. Next, let's gather up any fear we might be experiencing. Any fear. Fear of the unknown, fear of the future. Anything, my friends. Let's gather it up and put it in the second ball of muck and gunk between us and that blue source energy. Any anxiety you're experiencing, gather that up as well and release it into this second ball of muck and gunk. Any worry, let's release that. As worry is like worshiping a problem. We're going to get rid of that. Any self-doubt as well. Any self-doubt, put that in there. Any extreme dislike you're holding for a person or group of people, or even for yourself, let's let that go as well, as that's not serving us. Extreme dislike never serves us, my friends. So let's release that. Let's release it. Also, if you have any pain you'd like to release right now, my friends, gather up that pain and stick it in this second ball of muck and gunk. That's right. Put it in there. Just put that pain energy into that second ball of muck and gunk. Next, let's go after the source of that pain, whether it be physical, mental, psychological, spiritual. Let's gather it up, my friends, and put it in the second ball of muck and gunk. There we go. Be gone with that source pain. Just release it. Very good. And as one, let's push the second ball of muck and gunk into that blue source energy. Watch it transmute as it enters and dissolve away from your palms. Very nice. Let your hands linger for a moment. Let it linger in this blue source energy. Let them linger. There we go. Feel that amazing energy, my friends. Feel that absolutely amazing energy. Now withdraw your hands and notice they are in fact heeny clean, no muck and gunk to be found upon them. Beautiful. Let's do a final sweep of our energy and pick up anything I may have overlooked or failed to mention. We'll just put it in the third ball of muck and gunk between us and that blue source energy. And as I always say, now is a great time, my friends, if you have an unhealthy attachment that you are very well aware of and you'd like to release that unhealthy attachment right now. Now is a great time because you are fully supported by all of our brothers and sisters gathered here. And realize we are gathered in the frequency of love, my friends. In the frequency of love. That's right. Anything below that frequency has no power here. And they can observe, but they have no power here, my friends. And just realize that you are perfectly safe in this environment. That's right. So now is a great time. If you have that release you would like to let go of, go ahead and release it right now. Very good. Just release it into that third ball of muck and gunk. Excellent. And if you think you might have something attached to you, hey, reach back there. Reach back there and pull that parasite right off your back. Pull it off and stuff it. Stuff it into that third ball of muck and gunk. And be done with it. Very good. As one, let's push this third ball into our blue source energy. Push it in there now. Watch it transmute as it enters and dissolve away from your palms. Let it go and watch it flow away, my friends. Very good. Very good. Excellent. Now that we're all fully cleansed, let's bring our awareness back to our circle, back to our garden, back to our hands. Give those hands you're holding a bit of a squeeze. We're going to leave our blue source energy in its expanded state. That's right. Very good. As it is time for our second gift of this session, and that is the gift of presence, my friends. So accept this gift with me, please. The gift of presence. Presence means being fully attentive, fully active, right here, right now, in this moment. Not concerned about 3 moments, 6 hours, or 9 days from now. No. We're fully attentive right here, right now, in this moment. Maximizing this experience for ourselves. That's right. And when we maximize it for ourselves, we are maximizing it for everyone else gathered here doing the same. Additionally, it enables us to maximize the energy and intention that we are able to send out to our beautiful planet. Now as one, let's reach out and connect to all the nodal energies as you and I are connected. Just connect to that specific energy as I say it. Unity consciousness, reach out. Mother Gaia, Father Sky, peace, truth, joy, and love. As one, let's bring our hands over our heart space and engage that divine spark within. Engage that beautiful divine spark right there within you. And as you're doing so, look out to the center of our circle. See that blue source energy that we just expanded, still beating very much like a heartbeat. Let's synchronize our heartbeats to that blue source energy right now. Just make it your intention, and it'll happen. Very good. Just make it your intention. And realize your heart is now beating with that blue source energy, that very powerful energy, my friends. The most powerful energy. And realize that when you synchronized your heart with that energy, you synchronized your heart with everyone gathered here, my friends. Now all of our hearts are beating as one. That is not only very powerful, but absolutely beautiful as well. Beautiful unity, my friends, that we come together in unity in such a manner. Excellent. Now our hearts are beating as one, and we have fully engaged our divine spark. Let's begin pushing our energy and intention into that golden pyramid. That's right. Just be that channel for that love, for the peace, for the joy, for the truth, for the unity. And if you're new here and lack understanding about the nodal energies, or simply not led to be on a node for this day, I ask you to push some positive vibes, my friends. Push some positive vibes. Beautiful positive vibes. Feel that energy getting stronger. See that diamond capstone growing brighter and brighter blue. Make note of any colors you might see, any symbols, any images. Continue to let that love flow through you. Let that peace, that joy, that truth, that unity flow through you, my friends. Now look at that diamond capstone growing brighter and brighter blue. On the count of pulse, we'll send our first wave. 1, 2, nice deep breath into the nose. As one, pulse. See and feel this energy release from our diamond capstone and flow down every side of our golden pyramid, fueled by the very breath of life we just released. See this beautiful blue truth wave flow down to the planet's surface. As one, let's guide it into the planet, then guide it deeper and deeper where it is now arriving that crystalline heart of Mother Gaia herself and is readily accepted. Then harmonized by our beautiful brothers and sisters on Mother Gaia node. And then a spark of light pulsed out in every direction through every layer of the planet, charging Mother Gaia's crystalline structure, her grid, adding power to the ancient sacred sites, saturating our beautiful oceans, then going out to the extent of our atmosphere, where this energy and intention is now gathering, and slowly raining back down upon our beautiful planet. So it is. The first third of our effort is now in place. Let's bring our awareness back to our hands, back to our garden. Give those hands you're holding a bit of a squeeze and feel that squeeze in return. Very nice. Now as one, let's take 3 steps back. Let's take 3 steps back and expand our circle. And notice as we expand our circle how we're being pushed and pulled in different directions. Yet notice your energy. Your energy is still exactly where you desire it to be. Beautiful. Let's take 3 steps forward, back to our original position. And realize the lesson here, my friends, that no matter how much we are pushed and pulled and prodded in different directions, sometimes by the very people we love the most, that our energy can and will remain in that desired state. And that is because you are in charge of your reaction to any given situation. That's right, 100% in charge, my friends. So it is. Let's reach out and reaffirm our connection now to all the nodes as I say them aloud. Unity consciousness. Reach out to that energy. Oh, very strong. Mother Gaia. Father Sky. Peace, truth, joy, and love. As one, let's begin pushing our energy and intention for our second wave. Yeah, let that energy flow through you, my friends. Just push that loving intention. So yes, this is your energy, but powered by that nodal energy. That's right. That's right. So push that amazing love, that amazing joy, that amazing truth, that peace, that unity. It's positive vibes. See that diamond capstone growing brighter and brighter blue. On the count of pulse, we'll send our second wave. 1, 2. Nice deep breath into the nose. Hold. As 1. Pulse. See and feel this energy release from our diamond capstone and flow down every side of our golden pyramid, fueled once again by the very breath of life we just released. See this beautiful blue truth wave flow down to the planet's surface. As 1, let's guide it. Let's guide it into the planet. Then guide it deeper and deeper where it is now arriving that crystalline heart of Mother Gaia herself and is readily accepted. Then harmonized by our beautiful brothers and sisters on Mother Gaia node. And in a spark of light pulsed out in every direction through every layer of the planet, further charging Mother Gaia's crystalline structure, adding even more power to the ancient sacred sites so that they may soon become active, saturating our beautiful oceans, then going out to the extent of our atmosphere, where this energy and intention is now gathering and slowly raining back down upon our beautiful planet. So it is. 2/3 of our effort is now in place. Let's bring our awareness back to our hands once again. You know what to do. Give those hands a bit of a squeeze. Feel that squeeze in return. Nice loving squeeze. Agape love is the best love, my friends. Beautiful. Now reach out to those energies of those hands you're holding. Can you associate a name with those energies, my friends? Maybe say your name aloud. Victor. Say your name aloud. Very good. Just let what comes to you comes to you. Perhaps share it with those people after the session. Let them know that you were holding their hands. Now give those hands a nice big squeeze as we remember, my friends. Here in the near future, we were going to remember so much, so many of our abilities, so many of our beautiful abilities that are going to bring this planet together, not divide them. I'm going to bring our planet together, finally. Nice big squeeze, my friends, and release those hands, as it is time to put up our personal spheres or bubbles. That's right. So if you have this knowledge and ability, go ahead and put up a nice large sphere or bubble right now. Make it as large as you can, as quickly as you can. You'll know when to stop. And if you're new here and lack understanding, put those palms together right now and vigorously rub them till they get nice and warm. And then slowly pull them apart. And you have taken that step, my friends, in creating your own sphere or bubble. And you practice it with practice with this a bit, and just expand that sphere between your hands. You'll feel it. And very soon, you'll be spreading that sphere or bubble out very large, my friends, and joining the rest of us in this amazing activity. For those of you that have put up your sphere or bubble, fret not. If they're overlapping your neighbors or everyone gathered here, that's okay, because this sphere bubble belongs to you. It is all yours. It is your creation. That's right. So as 1, let's step into our sphere bubble. Step in right now. However that looks for you. For me, it looks like heavy purple curtains that I part and I step through, and they fall across my back. Very nice sensation as I enter my sphere. Beautiful. I'm sending out our energy practice to each one of you again. But look to the center of our circle, and you'll see that amazing blue source energy. See it crackling. Beautiful. See the power flowing off of it. Feel it coming into your sphere. Feel it coming into your energetic body. That's right. Inside of your sphere or bubble is your place, my friends. Feels amazing, doesn't it? It feels amazing because it's your energy. So do as you will within this sphere or bubble. Is it all you? It is all you, my friends. So make it a beautiful beach. Make it a beautiful library, a cozy room, or a beautiful forest, my friends. Now as 1, let's expand our energetic bodies up and out into our sphere or bubble until your fingertips are just touching the sides. Whether you're standing firmly in your sphere or bubble or floating, either way works. But realize what we just did, my friends. We did it on an individual basis, but we did it together in unity. We stepped into our energy, then expanded up to our true size, our true power, our true ability, our ability to be that beacon of love, that beacon of peace, that beacon of unity that our planet so desperately desires. So in your true size, in your true power, in your true ability, let's reaffirm our connection to all the nodes once again as one. Unity consciousness. Mother Gaia, Father Sky, peace, truth, joy, and love. As one in our true size, in our true power, in our true ability, let's begin pushing our energy and intention into that golden pyramid and watch that diamond capstone grow brighter and brighter blue, brighter and brighter blue. That's right. See that diamond capstone growing brighter and brighter blue. So bright that you can see it through your closed eyes, my friends. Brighter and brighter blue. On the count of pulse, we'll send our third and final wave. 1, 2. Nice deep breath into the nose. As one. Pulse. See and feel this energy release from our diamond capstone and flow down every side of our golden pyramid, fueled by the very breath of life we just released. See this beautiful blue truth wave flow down to the planet's surface. As one, let's guide this energy deeper and deeper, where it is now arriving that crystalline heart of Mother Gaia herself and is readily accepted, then harmonized by our beautiful brothers and sisters on Mother Gaia node, and in a spark of light pulsed out in every direction through every layer of the planet, fully charging Mother Gaia's crystalline structure, adding even more power to the ancient sacred sites, saturating our beautiful oceans, and then going out to the extent of our atmosphere, where this energy and intention is now gathered and slowly raining back down upon our planet, healing Mother Gaia in the process, aiding all the flora and fauna, and making our energy and intention available to all the beings that call this planet home. So when those beings make that conscious choice, that conscious effort to embrace love, to embrace peace, to embrace unity, we are there for them, my friends. Our energy and intention is there to guide them and nourish them every step of the way. So it is. Our effort for this session is now in place. Let's bring our awareness back to our circle, back to our garden, as it is time for our third and final gift of this session, and that is the gift of self-full love. So join me right now if you can safely do so, and physically do so. Put those arms across your chest, grab those shoulders, pull those elbows in nice and tight, and join me in this wonderful embrace. Because this is about self-full love, my friends, and it starts right here, right now, with this embrace. It does. This embrace. An embrace that I thought was worthless. Worthless just 6 months ago. Maybe longer. But an embrace that I've grown to embrace. That's right. This embrace is very powerful. As this is an embrace about self-full love, my friends, self-full love that we should have been taught since we were children. And many of us missed out on decades of this, but that's okay. Now we can utilize this embrace, my friends, and learn how to love ourselves on a much deeper level. As when we learn to love ourselves on a deeper level, it allows us to love others on a much deeper level as well. And it starts right here, right now with this simple embrace. It's very akin to putting a smile on your face and pulling that joy in. Put this embrace on your body, my friends, and pull that love, that selfful love in. As there is nothing selfish about selfful love. It's only selfish to people that would rather have it than let you experience it. That's right. That's right. And there is so much power in selfful love. My friends, imagine a planet. Imagine every being on our planet beginning their day with this amazing, amazing embrace full of selfful love. Think about how things would change. As they learn to love themselves on a much deeper level, they would in turn be loving their fellow beings on a much deeper level. That's right. That's right. So squeeze those shoulders, pull those elbows in nice and tight, and realize you are worthy. You are worthy of this amazing gift, my friends. Know it. Breathe it. That's right. Now repeat after me aloud, please. I am worthy of all the love that comes my way. I am worthy of all the love that comes my way. I am worthy of all the love that comes my way. I am worthy. I am worthy. I am worthy. I am. Very good. Let's take 3 nice deep breaths in through our nose, exhaling through our mouths, and speaking our wonderful words of affirmation upon each exhale. Nice deep breath in through the nose. 2. 3. Very good. Now let's release our embrace and draw some true spirals all the way down our arms, beginning right here at our shoulders from the inside out. Put some nice true spirals on those shoulders. Drop down to your biceps, to your forearms, to your wrists, to your M's, and to your fingertips. Wow, every time. Beautiful. Let's hold our arms up to our sides now. Hold our arms up to our sides. Feel those nice tickly sparks of energy from our neighbors whose fingertips are just out of reach. If you've been hanging out in chat today, my friends, come over here and jump in this circle. Come jump in this circle now. There we go. It's time for some rev. Very good. Let's all take 3 steps forward and take our palms and put them in the small of our neighbors' backs. Take those hands that you find back there and feel those hands clasping in the small of your back, my friends. Now tighten up your arms a bit, tighten up those grips, and feel the wonderful support, the support of this amazing circle in which we find ourselves. Beautiful. Now let's start sending our love. Let's just send our love all the way around this embrace. That's right. Send it all the way around. And realize as you're sending your love, realize that you are worthy of all the love that's coming to you. That's right. You're worthy of all of it, my friends. So accept it. Accept it with gratitude, please. Accept this amazing gift. That's right, as we tilt our heads back and let this first wave of love flow over us. Let it wash over your crown, flow down your neck, over your shoulders, down past your hips, down your legs, and past your toes. Feel that amazing love infuse in your very being, my friends. That's right. That's right. Transmuting anything dark that you might have within your body. Anything that it comes in contact gets transmuted into love. That's right. Transmuted into love. Very good. And as your head is tilted back, observe that love node floating down to its position just above that blue source energy. It's not quite there yet, but reach out to that love node, my friends. Reach out to that beautiful heart and pull some of that love node energy. Pull some of that love down and just spread it around our circle. Spread it all the way around this gathering. And tilt your head back a little bit more now and receive, once again, receive this wonderful wave of love. Feel it flow over your crown, down your neck, past your shoulders, past your torso, past your hips, down your legs, and just past your toes. Very nice. And drink your fill, my friends. Drink your fill. Receive as much of this love as you care to receive. That's right. You can even store some in your heart chakra for later. Excellent. Now look up to that love node once again, just above that blue source energy that's still pulsing, still synchronized with our hearts. Excellent. Excellent. Now pull in that love node once again. Pull in that love node and saturate this circle. Saturate it with our love. Tilt that head back and receive, my friends. Receive this third wave of love. There you go. Let it wash over you. Over your crown, down your shoulders, down your hips, down your legs, just past your toes. Very good. Let it fully engulf your very essence in love, my friends. Drink your fill once again. Store some in your heart chakra. That's right. You can even top off your sphere or bubble that we created earlier. Top it off. Just top it off with this beautiful love. That's why you'll have love around you all day. That's right. And bring your awareness back to your hands and the small of your neighbor's backs. Give those hands a bit of a squeeze. Now that we're all fully loved and energized for our day or night ahead, give those hands a final squeeze, nice loving squeeze, and release them now. And realize as we go, my friends, as we part, as we end our session, realize that you have access to unlimited energy in the form of all the nodes out there. That's right. So utilize them, my friends. Reach out to them. Utilize them as often as you care to throughout your day or night, as they are all out there. They are all out there for each and every one of you. That's right. For each and every one of you. Our circle and our session are now closed. Let's start wiggling those fingers and toes. And if you're on Scotty Boy's porch crew, get ready to open your eyes to the most beautiful sunrises ever. And have a wonderful breakfast. If you're part of Heaney's Bad Vibe Bucket Cleaning Crew, thank you, Heaney and crew, for keeping our space tidy, immaculate, and muck and gunk free on every level. That's right. And if you're part of the Every 12 crew, thank you. Thank you, Every 12 crew, for being here, for making it part of your existence, part of your ministry. There we go. Part of what you do, all the healing that you send to Mother Gaia, all the aid to the flora and fauna, and that amazing energy and intention that you send out every 12 hours to all the beautiful beings on our planet. Billions of them. Billions of beings who you will never know. But believe me when I say, they know each and every one of you. And if they don't know you, they will know you. They will know you for your beautiful energy and intention that you send, of course. But they will know you on a deeper level. They will know you for your giving. They will know you for the unconditional gifts that you send out to them, my friends. Because you're doing this expecting nothing in return. Nothing in return. Except for doing it because it's the right reason to do it, my friends. You're doing it because it is the way to help them, in which you understand. And that, my friends, that is beautiful. That is a beautiful gift you're giving to not only the flora and fauna, our planet, all the beings, but it's a wonderful gift that you're giving to yourself, and you don't even realize it. And that makes it even more beautiful. Wiggle those fingers and toes. Wiggle those fingers and toes. And when you're ready, my friends, open your eyes and return. Excellent. That's right, Laura. Billions and billions. Hey, Rush. Wiggle, wiggle, Linda. Shelly and Neil, one of our loving couples here. Excellent. Now let's get over to our reveal. Get each and every one of you on your pre-Turkey Day festivities. Oh, and speaking of Turkey Day, we will be having TruthWave as normal. Oh, with just a little bit of a turkey flair to it. No turkey costume or anything like that, but the world. Oh. Oh, excellent. Ooh, that second pulse activated your light language. I would love to hear that. I didn't know you did that, Stacy. The only light language person I know in here is Angela, actually. I'm sure there could be others. Excellent. Let's get to the reveal. I don't actually have a reveal for this, so I'm going to go ahead and type it in chat. And that is... the smiley face. So if you got the smiley face, give yourself a hearty pat on the back. Give yourself a hearty pat on the back if you got the smiley face. I know a couple of you did. Hey, PG, good to see you. Bubble Boops and Bunny Bubbles. Beautiful bunnies to you, PG. Love you, man. Got overwhelmed a little there. See, Christine Fryer got it. Looks like Rush did as well. Hey, Tina, good job. Excellent. Hey, Millie De La Prita got it as well. Witchy Trista? Ooh. I may have actually been right today. That's awesome. That's awesome. Ooh. Excellent. Excellent. Yeah, I don't use ChatGPT very often either. Looks like Victor was right today. Thank you, Tristan. Yeah, I have to agree with you, Laura. Dogs have masters and cats have staff. Yes, I'm a giant slave, as I call it. And they even walk in and say, hey, giant slave, come serve me. Zoshi, good to see you. Good to see you, man. Excellent, my friends. Hey, if you found yourself on a node today, if you found yourself on a node, go out there. Go out there and be the exemplification of that node through all your actions, interactions, and reactions. Or even better, go out and be an exemplification of all of the nodes and all of your actions, reactions, and interactions. Go out there and be that beacon. Go out there and be that beacon of love, that beacon of peace, that beacon of unity in which each and every one of you are so very capable. And until the sunset session, my friends, in 11 hours and 19 minutes or 18 minutes from now, namaste, my friends. Love you all.